June in Colorado is a gardener's goldmine, but only if you know exactly what to plant. With our unpredictable weather, intense sun, and short growing season, timing is everything. Plant the right crops now, and you'll be harvesting fresh vegetables and vibrant blooms all summer long. Plant the wrong ones, and you might just be feeding the compost pile. Now, Colorado spans the USDA zones 3 through 7. Huge, whether you're in a chilly mountain town or the warmer plains. So let's dive into what you can still safely plant this month based on your zone. In Zone 3, things warm up much later, so your growing window is short, but not hopeless. By June, you can safely direct sow fast-growing, cold-tolerant crops like radishes, spinach, lettuce, carrots, beets, peas, turnips, and chard. Zone 3 can get chilly at night in early June, so I would suggest using a row cover or some cold frames to trap in the warmth if you're planting early in the month. Zone 4 gardeners, you know the temps are still cool, but June gives you just enough heat to start planting tender crops if you're smart about it. You can plant all of the Zone 3 veggies plus potatoes, bush beans, broccoli, cabbage, and early varieties of zucchini. Now, for broccoli and cabbage, I suggest starting them ahead of time indoors or buying seedlings to save time in the short growing season. All right, Zone 5 gardeners, now you can really start to have some fun. The last frost is usually behind us, and June is a sweet spot for a ton of warm weather crops. Here's what you can plant now. Tomatoes, if it's a transplant. Peppers, also a transplant. Cucumbers, squash, corn, beans, both bush and pole, melons, and herbs like basil, dill, parsley, and cilantro. In June, I'd suggest that you keep mulch handy and be ready to water because Colorado sun dries soil out fast. If you're in Zone 6, you've got a solid growing season ahead of you. In June is the time to fill up every garden bed that you've got. Now you can plant everything from Zone 5 plus okra, sweet potatoes, the slips, not seeds, pumpkins, winter squash, and watermelon. And don't forget to plant your flowers too. Marigolds, sunflower, nasturtiums, and zinnias will brighten things up and support your pollinators. June in Zone 7 means hot days and warm nights, so you're still in prime summer veggie season. You can plant everything from Zone 6, eggplant, hot peppers, tomatillos, cowpeas, and more successive planting of beans and squash. Watch out for water loss and pest. Zone 7 heat means you need to stay on top of irrigation. I suggest doing a deep watering in the morning to keep your plants hydrated. And remember, no matter which zone you're in, Colorado's sun is no joke. Mulch everything. It keeps moisture in and soil temps stable. Water in the early morning or in the evening hours, and focus on watering your plants deeply at the root. You want to water less often, but more deeply to encourage root growth. And finally, in Colorado, shade cloth can be your best friend, especially for protecting leafy greens like tomatoes from burning in the sun. If this helped you figure out what to plant right now, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Colorado gardeners. And don't forget to subscribe to Sunnyside Soil for more local, seasonal gardening tips straight from the Rockies.